Today's video is going to, as you can tell, be a favorites video. These are one of my favorite videos to watch. I love hearing people talk about things that I don't need, but at the end of the video, I end up convincing myself that I need it. You know, you feel me? So that's what we're gonna do today. I have just a few things to show you, a couple of like food items, just two like some beauty things, and just some recent things that I've picked up over the last couple of months. I always get questions about certain things. Like in my last mukbang, people wanted to know where I got my water bottle from, or like certain jewelry pieces that I wear. So I have created an Amazon storefront so that I can at least share with you guys easier, at least the things I get from Amazon. Not everything is from Amazon, but a good portion of things that I can share with you do come from Amazon. So in the description of all my videos now, I'm gonna link my Amazon storefront, and it's broken down into like beauty, clothing, accessories. I have a list on there for like tech gear, so like my camera that I use, my ring light. I don't know if I linked my microphone. If I didn't, I'll go add it, and things like that. So I get questions about that stuff all the time. So I figured this would be an easier way to answer those questions, you know. So yeah, go check that out if you are interested. And if there's anything that is missing, just let me know and I can try to add it for you. Not everything I'm going to show you is from Amazon today, but some of the things, and I'll let you know which ones. So, sorry, my mother is calling me at the moment. Alright, I saw my watch. I'll call her back later. Okay, so the first thing, this is something that I never would have thought to buy for myself, and they are the Hydro Silk Touch Up Razors. So they're essentially face razors. Now you can use them for your eyebrows. So I don't get my eyebrows done ever. I never have. I just kind of pluck under here and up here. But up here, there's kind of a lot, or not a lot, but more than there is down here. So I started using these to just kind of shape up the top of my eyebrow. Be careful. The first time I used one and I didn't really know what I was doing, I slipped and cut out a chunk of hair. So thank God I fill in my eyebrows anyway, so that you can't really tell, but that did happen, so just be careful. But I also have been using them to, is it 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲? Is that right? I could be wrong. I'm very new to this, but I think it's like exfoliating your face so it takes all the dead skin off. Why does my makeup look like that? I swear it doesn't look like that in real life. It takes off all the dead skin and like your peach fuzz on your face. Normally I would never care about that. I have never cared about it in my 25 years of life, but I was like, you know what, let me try it once, because I've seen so many people recommend doing it, like people that wear foundation like I do on a daily basis. So I tried it, and man, like a baby's butt. I'm telling you, like so soft, and your makeup sits so much better on your skin. It's hard to explain. I mean, you can kind of just picture what I'm saying. It's just so smooth, and your makeup just glides right on there. So I don't do this all the time. I heard people say that they do it like once a month, twice a month. So I've only done it once so far, and I still feel okay. So yeah, not completely sure how often I'm personally going to be doing it, at least this part. But my eyebrows, yeah, on like a weekly basis. So these were $4 on Amazon. So these will be linked for you if you're curious. The next thing is that water bottle I was talking about that was in my last mukbang video. This is from Amazon. It's a 32 ounce. I believe it does come in other colors, but you will see if you go follow the link. It's heavy, not gonna lie to you, it's glass. That's why it's got this huge rubber protector over it, and it says the ounces, and on this side it says, did I say this was 32? I lied, it's a 28, I believe. Oh no, it is a 32 because 28 is here, so it is a 32. Okay, sorry. Anyway, on this side it says like the time of day, so it says 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m., or 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. So to kind of guide you through your drinking for the day, I strive for a gallon a day. Ask me how much I've hit that goal recently, but that's my goal always, and I used to like religiously a gallon a day. I've just been kind of slipping lately, but for these would be a gallon. So I like it. I did have to get used to the size. It's big. I travel with this every day. It comes to work with me every day, and it's pretty much always on me. So I did have to get used to the size, but I like it. I like the aesthetic, right? Like the nude color. It's just a twist off. I do wish it had a straw. My old water bottle had a straw, but then that one broke, and so I got this one. There have been so many times where like I'm in the car and I try to drive it, or try to drink it while I drive. Can't speak today, sorry. And the glass will like bang my tooth, and I'm like, oh my god, is my tooth still there? So, but I do really like it. So this will be linked for you. I want to say there's like a teal color and a pink color or something like that. The price escapes me at the moment, but it's by the brand Purify You. You can't see that. It says it right there, and it says it on the top of the cap as well. So that is where this is from. Love this thing. This is like my favorite. Comes with me every day. The next thing is something that I have actually had for a while and have never used until recently. I am not a normal person that brushes their hair in the shower. I feel like most people do that, but I don't know if everybody does that. But I hear that most people do that. I don't do that. So when I get out of the shower, my hair is pretty tangled usually, especially if I had just like had it curled or whatever. If I had straightened it and then washed it, then it's not that bad. But regardless, there are always tangles in my hair, and you have to be careful because ripping through knots and stuff literally breaks your hair. So I have a wet brush, which that's not a new favorite. I've showed you guys that before, but I keep a wet brush in my shower, and that's what I use when I brush my hair when it's wet. It's just a little more gentle on your hair. And I've started using this. This is from 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪, and it's the Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler. It's a detangler. That's what it is. It smells really good. It smells like flowers. It smells like not roses, but I don't know what different flowers smell like, but it smells like flowers. And I think it makes my hair a little shinier too. So I'll use this, detangle, blow dry it dry, and then I put another heat protectant on top, and then I'll straighten it or curl it or whatever I'm doing that day. So let's see, it even says formulated with biotin, makes your hair stronger, vitamins B and C, and it has UV blockers, which is also good for the summer, which is good because I use this a lot in the summer. I didn't even realize that. So there is a heat protectant in here, so I technically use two. It says on the front protects up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, 232 degrees Celsius. I would never use 450 on my hair because I don't have that type of hair, but it does protect your hair because my hair goes through a lot of heat. I wash my hair, I would say on average 3 times a week. So like every other day, every 2 days. It depends. So I'll take a shower. I will blow dry it, which is a lot of heat, and then I add more heat on top of that with a straightener or my waver or my curler or whatever. something like this and you use heat on your hair a lot like me, then I would recommend this. My hair is getting super long now. I don't know if I can even show you. It's long. It's getting really, really long, which I love. Another like half an inch and I'll be where I was when I cut my hair a couple of years ago. And I love that. Like, I love long hair on me. When I'm older, in like a couple of years, maybe I'll like cut it to like here. Maybe, we'll see. But for right now, I'm loving the long hair, so I want to keep it as healthy and, you know, as thick as I can. So that's that. Okay. The next thing, I have spoken to you guys about my favorite energy bars before. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do have a partnership with them. I am a Verb partner. But I'm not kidding. I even started, they used to send me their stuff, and now I also buy it, which I have to cancel that because I believe what happened was I thought they were only gonna send me stuff for like the first 2 months, and then that was it. So then I started paying for it myself, and now I get like double the bags because it automatically comes once a month. So anyway, I was confused, but regardless, I liked it enough to use my own money to buy it after I thought that the partnership was over, but it's not. Anyway, they're little energy bars. I'll show you how small they are. They are small. If you are into counting calories, not everybody is, and that's okay. I don't count my calories. I am, I guess what you would say, aware of my calories, but I don't count them. I can't be bothered. But if you are into that, they are 90 calories, so not that bad. And each one has the same amount of caffeine as one shot of espresso would. So you know me, I don't drink coffee, but I also wake up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work on a regular basis. So I need something, and this is it for me. So these are the pumpkin spice latte flavored, and I didn't choose these. I think this is the partnership that they sent me. I usually pick the chocolate mint or mint chocolate something because I love that combination together. Those are my favorite, and also the peanut butter ones are also very good. So I have yet to try this. I just opened this bag as you saw, so I haven't tried this yet. I don't really want one right now because one, I had breakfast already, and two, I'm meeting my friend soon to go dress shopping for a wedding, but we're getting Chick-fil-A afterwards, you know, so I'm trying to save my appetite because Chick-fil-A is more important. So, priorities. But I can smell, I will say, the caffeine smell is very strong. It took me a while to get used to that, especially as a non-coffee drinker, but I love them, so I'm very excited to try this one. I've got, like last year I got into like pumpkin cheesecake and like pumpkin flavored things, so I will probably like this. So if you want to try them, they're like a subscription that comes, you know, regularly once a month for you. You don't have to repurchase them or anything. So if you want to try these yourself, I will have a link for you. It is my link, and it'll take you to the website so that you can get a starter kit. Basically, you pick one flavor, they send it to you, but in that bag they put a couple of other flavors for you to try, so that next time you're like, oh, I knew I liked that one, I'll get that one now. It's really cool. So if you want to try them, link is in the description. Okay, next we might as well stay on the like food trend. Don't ask me how these appeared in my house. I don't know. I've said it many times in my videos. My stepfather just comes home with random things, random food items, he just comes home with things. I don't know. So I think that's where this came from. He brought a couple of bags of these, and these are like, they're like gummy bears. They are gummy bears. They're not like gummy bears. They are gummy bears. But they're by the brand Smart Sweets. So they have like their version of gummy bears, Swedish fish, their version of like Sour Patch Kids. They just came out with like a cola candy. This is not sponsored, obviously, but I just know this about them because they've done some partnerships with essentially supposed to be quote-unquote healthier candy. Now, it's candy. How healthy could you really be? But one whole bag, 90 calories. They're gluten-free, GMO-free, and it says free from sugar. That's not true. I don't know about that one, but it says high in fiber, free from artificial sweeteners. That's probably what they mean. Free from dairy, soy, and lactose, peanut and tree nut free, no artificial flavors, and they are naturally flavored. So we have raspberry, apple, lemon, and peach in here, and they are pretty good. I will say the one thing that is not my favorite thing about them is that they're very chewy, like get stuck in your teeth, kind of chewy. So it's a little hard to eat them sometimes. But they're supposed to be like a healthier option. I could not get through one bag myself, I don't think, but every once in a while I'll go in and I'll take like a handful of like 4 or 5 of them. And they're good. It's like a nice little, like it feels like you're eating candy, so it kind of like makes your brain happy, but you're not actually sitting there eating a bag of like Haribo gummy bears, you know, Haribo, whatever. I like their Swedish fish. Those are really good. Again, very chewy, but I like them a lot. So, should I have one on camera? Why not? Okay, I got it. So these are the sour ones. They're not that sour though. They're just so chewy. I'll show you. That's how small they are. So now, because they're not artificially flavored, it's hard to tell. Like, you can't tell they're all the same color. So the color doesn't give away the flavor. That one I'm pretty sure was peach. Pretty good. So I like those. I like those a lot. Okay. I have two more things. The first thing is this candle. I believe my friend Joanna gave this to me. This candle smells so good. It is mango coconut, and it smells like sunscreen, which I love the smell of sunscreen. It reminds me of summer, reminds me of the beach and happier times, right? But this is like a fruity sunscreen. And obviously I've only lit it a few times, but the times that I have, my room smells delicious. It is by the brand Opal House. So I'm not sure where she found it. Maybe like a TJ Maxx type of store or something. But man, it smells so good. And it's cute. It's got like a soft pink color. And it's a cute little size. I love it. Absolutely love it. I know we're getting into fall now, so I have like my caramel mocha candle over there that I used last year. I have about a little less than half of that left, so we're kind of hitting that transition period where I'm not really going to use this one as much and going to start using that one. But I think I could get maybe 1 or 2 uses out of this. We'll see. But I highly recommend a candle that has some sort of coconut scent in it. Oh, so good. video. That's what I think. So I didn't follow the websites that they had linked to, or they were like $40. I was like, no, not happening. But I went on Amazon because, you know, Amazon has everything. This was like $9 something. There was one for like $14. So I don't know what the difference was between the two, but it works really well. I don't think it looks like a sunset per se, but it does give off a nice yellow orange color. So if you look at like my past like true crime video, not the last one I did, but the one before that, I think, or maybe it was my last one, I don't remember. But if you go back a couple of videos, you'll see like the yellow orange light that I had going, and I think it did look really nice. I'm kind of, as you can see, I'm getting into the habit of having like a color behind me, and I kind of like it. I just realized I never put my lights on. Whoops. Anyway, so that's what this is. So we plug it in, you're able to kind of adjust it, the angle that you want it to shine. There are some that will give off a different light, like you could change the light, so you can like change to like blue or purple or the yellow, but this one is just straight up yellow, orangey color. So that's what this is. So any of my ASMR YouTube fellow content creators, if you want to try it, it's in my Amazon storefront. And I think it gives a nice little touch to the background. So that is everything that I had to show you guys. Again, if I forgot to like put anything in the storefront, just let me know and I will go search for it and add it in. So the only things that you're going to see from this video on there is the water bottle, the razors, and the lamp, the little sunset lamp. And I will also have a link to the energy bars, and the candle. I don't